Hello all, this is Rajesh. In this video, I am going to talk about unethical practices of Facebook. Facebook has faced several allegations over the years. Let's see few examples of Facebook. Mishandling users' data we are going to see. In 2018, it was revealed that Cambridge Analytica, a political consulting firm, had harvested data from millions of Facebook users without their consent. This scandal led to increased scrutiny of Facebook's data privacy practices and resulted in $5 million fine from the US Federal Trade Commission, allowing the spread of misinformation and political propaganda. In this, Facebook has been criticized for allowing false and misleading information to spread off its platform, including during the 2016 US presidential election. The company has also faced allegations of allowing foreign actors to influence political outcomes through the uses of fake accounts and targeted data. Failure to adequately address hate speech and harassment. Facebook has been accused of failing to adequately address hate speech and harassment on its platform, which has resulted in the proliferations of extreme content and harassment of marginalized groups. Next we see inappropriate handling of users' content. In 2021, it was revealed that Facebook was embedded high-profile users, including politicians and celebrities, from its standard moderation policies, allowing them to violate the platform's rules without consequence. Next, we see the history of ethical concerns regarding the data privacy on Facebook. It has shown that the company has not been diligent enough to secure the information of its users. Both the Cambridge Analytica suit show that organizations that have extensive access to users' data are more likely to use it to gain profit. Besides, as in the case of AI-related lawsuit, it was shown that Facebook violated the Illinois biometric privacy law, which is a serious problem in the realm of data privacy issues. Similar to negligence exhibited by Facebook, Google has violated users' privacy by having the ability to share data through a wide variety of services, including third parties such as Google AdSense and Google Analytics. The ability of companies to be negligent in the management of users' data in the results of obscure privacy policies, to which users agree, as well as the dependence on advertisements to make a profit. The lack of regulation in privacy law that could prevent or punish companies for unethical data use is challenging and should be reconsidered. Next, we see that these allegations have been resulted in public backlash and increased regulatory scrutiny of Facebook practices. The company has pledged to improve its policies and practices to address these issues, but it remains being seen whether it will be able to regain the trust of its users and the public. In my conclusion, due to the history of Facebook's unethical business practices concerning user privacy issues, it is essential to discuss the possible reasons for the company's negligence. The main challenge concerning Facebook's inability to protect users' data is linked to the fact that the business model of the company relies on advertisements. Because of this, the organization has to do a lot of data analysis to find relevant trends and make relevant forecasts about the products that users will find intriguing. At its core, the business model of the Facebook encourages collecting as much users' data as possible for maximizing advertisements effectiveness, which explains the company's agreements with third parties. Nevertheless, despite the dependence of the organizations to collect and analyze user data to gain profit, it's failed to fulfill its responsibilities under its own code of conduct and data policy. When it comes to privacy law, Facebook has been shown to consistently violate its provisions through purposefully using customers' data without their consent, and also having ambitious policies as to how data is being used. The company must work with external elevators and privacy law experts to facilitate an overhaul in the data use and privacy policies to which clients agree. They should also concern other companies such as Google and Twitter that have also been caught for overusing client data and using AI without the consent of the customers. Therefore, it is essential that the organization work on developing a transparency policy that communicates to users as how their data may be used and for what reason.